Look at that, peanut butter and cornflakes. Bit of chocolate on there. There you go. That is just what the kids want. Just what the big kids want. No bake. Absolutely superb treat. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, crunchy cornflake peanut butter squares. Nice and easy, it's a no bake, it's fantastic for big kids, little kids, grandkids. Let's get on and do it, come on. Pan on. Want a pan on, I'm going to chuck some butter in there. I'm going to melt some butter. Now I'm using corn syrup today, but you can use golden syrup, anything like that. In fact, you can even use maple syrup. So nice and steady, we want to melt on that butter. Basically, it's chuck everything in the pan, melt it, and then chuck the cornflakes in. And then chuck it in an 8x8 tin, lined. I'm using a 9x7 lined. I prefer 4 bars, so it's up to you. So chuck in your sugar, corn syrup, in there. In there, peanut butter. Basically, just chuck it all in and melt it. But don't boil it crazy, you know. We just want to soften it all in, bring it all in, melt it together. In there, a little bit of salt. As much salt as you want, that's up to you. Depends how salty your peanuts are. And a little bit of vanilla. Put that little depth of flavour in there. And it's just a case of warm it all up. Get it all fully incorporated. Come on. And this is one of those really quick, easy ones, you know. You can make in the morning, you got the grandkids coming over in the afternoon or whatever. And out you go, you've got some peanut butter cornflake squares. And what we'll do is we'll melt some chocolate and put some chocolate on. Make it look a bit more posh. And no one's saying it's healthy by any means. It's a sweet treat. When you've got it melted, turn off the flame altogether and chuck your cornflakes in. All we're doing is stirring those in there. Get them all fully incorporated. Now when you get it all fully incorporated, we can put it in our lined tin. Now bear in mind that this is still hot, so don't be using your hands. Take the tin that you're going to use. Like I say, I'm using this 9x7. And if you haven't guessed it, you should have by now. The cornflakes and everything go in the bottom of there. Now these are still warm. You can see a little bit of steam rising. Now you need to just press them in any which way you can. Squash them down. We're making bars. Now you could break it all up if you wanted to. We're not going down that line. We're going to go down with a loose, crunchy bar. Working with a spoon as always. Just squash it down. Now you know, you just get it in there any which way you want. Just pack it in. Pack it down there. Squash it down. Give it a little scrunching in. Now like I say, I'm making loose cornflake bars. If you wanted to make them a little bit firmer, what you can do is crush up the cornflakes or some of the cornflakes, and they bind together when mixed with the whole cornflakes. But we're not about that today. There we go. Now just let that sit there a minute. We're just going to melt a little bit of chocolate and drizzle some chocolate over the top. And the chocolate should sink in between there. Okay, so there is absolutely nothing fancy about this chocolate drizzle. Put your pan on. Get some chocolate in there. Stir in a little bit of milk. Melt it. Add a tiny bit of salt. And just add a little bit of butter. Just a tiny bit like that. Melt that in there. That's going to give us a nice sheen on here. There you go, that's good enough. We'll have the flame off. And all we're doing is on there. A little smoothie. Obviously use whatever chocolate you want, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, anything. It's entirely up to you. There you go. That's our bar. All we're going to do now is let it cool and we'll stick it in the fridge to set it up. And then we can cut it. Now it lasts 5 days, so you can cut it up. It lasts 5 days, but I assure you it ain't going to last 5 days. There you go. Oh, I don't think we wait around anymore. I think we get this super crunch cornflake thing out of here, and we do that. Oh, it's gonna be gooey, it's gonna be oh, it's crunchy. Oh yeah. Oh, listen to that. Oh yeah. Come on, we're just going to go in here, aren't we? Of course we are. We want some little squares. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Peanut butter and cornflakes. Bit of chocolate on there. There you go. That is just what the kids want. Just what the big kids want. No bake. Absolutely superb treat. So there you are, that's our crunchy cornflake peanut butter squares with that little bit of chocolate over the top. Fabulous. Come on. Oh, look. Oh yeah. Oh. That is unbelievable. Fantastic. It's crunchy all the way through. Peanuts. Not very sweet, to be honest, even though we've got sugar and stuff in there. Not very sweet. That dark chocolate sets it off with that little bit of salt in there. You know, this is definitely worth getting messed up for. I can see chocolate all over my fingers and everything here. There you go. Oh yeah. Well, there you are, an absolutely superb, easy recipe to make. You know, peanut butter out of a jar. We used a bit of corn syrup, you can use golden syrup. We got the cornflakes in there, everyday ingredients, knock up a sweet treat. Come on, so easy. Share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make this crunchy cornflake peanut butter bars. They're absolutely superb. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and we'll catch you in the next video.